everybody, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Justice for All with Chaos Counseling.
Oh shit.
What?
That sunshine's gonna kill us.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the first time we
especially
messed up
since
the
you just said his real name.
Now he's going to get murdered!
There is murder in my house. You may begin now. He gave me the death look, so I threw a remote
That
at
was a
him.
death look? I thought that was a smug, no, I'm not going to do what you say kind of look.
No, it looked like he was like, yeah, but it'll be to you.
Oh.
Press that start button.
What I was aiming for is just like, I'm going to murder you, and I'm going to smile about it.
Ah!
Oh.
No, thank you, Mr. Smiley
That's
Man.
my intent.
I'm uncomfortable now.
Where the heck did you take this picture anyway? It's all out of focus. Why'd you not even take a good shot, especially when it counts?
Now then, let's hear your objection.
What about this photo is strange? I would like to direct the court's attention to this one area right here.
What are you pointing to? His ankles.
Guys, ankles are just the wrist of your feet.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
It's not that weird.
And toes are just the fingers of your feet.
Did you find it weird that we have fingertips, but we don't have toe tips? Yet we can walk on our tiptoes?
Huh.
It just sounds better, though.
Yeah?
If you could see this person's ankle, that would be one thing. However, you can't.
And what does that mean?
The Nickel Samurai in this photo could not have been Mr. On Guard.
What is the meaning of this?
I wonder if you would care to elaborate with actual facts, that is.
Edge was smarty.
Let's
Yes, I
take a
am.
look at the Nickel Samurai's poster. Please pay particular attention to the area around the bottom of the hakama.
His socks. You can see his socks.
Exactly. However, in this photo,
The fucker's socks.
the Nickel Samurai is clearly holding his hakama up just to walk. There's only one explanation for this. The person inside this costume is clearly much shorter than the defendant.
Gaspergers.
Alright, I think I've turned things around for myself this time.
That's curious.
Huh? What is?
Edgeworth is unusually calm today.
That's true.
He's just letting the trial run itself. As if he's only along for the ride.
Along for the ride? What do you mean by that?
I can only think that perhaps he doesn't feel under attack at all.
He doesn't feel under attack. That he's not taking any damage?
Gasp! No! Why? His bar should be down halfway by at this point.
Yes.
Mr. Edgeworth, where does this leave us? This person in this photo is not Matt Ungard. And everything in the prosecution has tried to prove has become meaningless.
Well, shit!
I thought it would come to this.
So nonchalant.
What?
How dare you?
Right. I have something I want to ask you. I think you have proven that the person inside this costume is not Matt Ungard. In that case, who is this a photo of?
Who is the person wearing the Nickel Samurai costume?
Don't stress out over this, Phoenix. It's very simple. What you should be focusing on is Edgeworth's attitude, don't you think?
Yeah, why is he so calm?
Mr. Wright, let's hear your thoughts. Who is this person in the photograph? Adrian Andrews?
If you want to know who that Nickel Samurai is, it is none other than this woman.
And why would you say it would be Miss Andrews?
Oh, I guess some, we gender bent two people.
I guess. What in the world points you to her?
For starters, she's short.
Ouch.
And she can freely move in and out of Mr. Ungard's room. Finally, she had dinner with Mr. Ungard that night.
And how does that all add up?
It means that it makes it very easy for her to get a certain item. A certain knife with Miss Unguard's fingerprints all over it.
The knife was used as a murder weapon.
Why don't you just say what it is you want, right?
Puppy farm?
I have to do this now. This is my last chance to turn things around.
Sorry about that.
Cooking in the background.
The defense motions to indict Miss Adrian Andrews in the murder of Juan Corrida. It was Miss Andrews who tried to frame the defendant for the crime.
Is that a crime?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Order! Looks like this trial has hit a most unexpected development.
It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. No, it hasn't.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
this court is issuing a subpoena for Miss Adrian Andrews. The verdict cannot be passed without first hearing her testimony.
Alright, this is it.
This is kind of bad for us.
Huh? What do you mean?
Adrian Andrews is summoned to court as a witness. It means that the trial will go on for another day.
One more day? Ah! If I don't get a verdict today, then Maya...
Now then, we shall set Miss Andrews' testimony for tomorrow.
What am I supposed to do? The judge is about to adjourn the court.
Holy shit.
Well,
I'm assuming we need to raise an objection for Maya's sake.
Judge, why?
Now then,
Oh dear.
Please, Your Honor, continue the trial. You must pass a verdict today.
Fuck
I
you,
can't
Nick.
do that.
Right.
I cannot hear Miss Andrews' testimony if she's not.
Yes. Old bag did it. Oh, wait, no.
I abhor wasting such valuable time.
Edgeworth?
Your Honor, I request that you please continue with today's trial.
We cannot continue due to this unexpected development.
Unexpected development. I think you underestimate me, Your Honor.
I could just see him doing a hair flip right there.
Oh, yes.
Your Honor. And it's like,
Yes.
son of a gun.
And what do you mean by that?
That Mr. Phoenix Wright would slave his way to subpoenaing Miss Adrian Andrews is all happening according to plan, even if Wright was a bit slow to catch on.
Son of a gun.
What?
Yes.
What is the meaning of your statement, Mr. Edgeworth?
Exactly what it means.
Miss Adrian Andrews is currently waiting in the prosecution lobby. She is the next witness.
Everything was planned out in advance by that man?
Somehow, I knew there was no way Edgeworth would overlook Miss Andrews. Looks like this battle is far from over.
He's just like so fucking bored. He's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I should have taken a nap before trial.
Sorry, I actually brought in the Phoenix Wright on my player's guide, so I know everything you're gonna do, Mr. Wright.
Yes.
How? Why? You know when the music stops?
Yeah.
Very well. We will call the next witness. However, while we proceed, we shall take a 10-minute recess.
Okay.
Please prepare your witness in that time, Mr. Edgeworth. Then the court will now take a 10-minute recess. Celebrate good times, come on!
Okay.
To be continued.
Next time, actually, we're not even halfway through the episode, so let's keep
On
going.
we
Yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah, we're good. We're still going in court. It's fine. So, bailiffs. What's up? I know. I'm not next to you this time. Haha! Okay.
Please let go of my throat. March 22nd, 2:14 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3.
This is what happens when I don't sit next to him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mistakes were made, I think.
Oh, hey, on guard. Go, frog.
Oh, right.
Go, Pip.
Dude, I can't believe that Adrian, no way, not cool, and corrected Adrian Andrews. Andrews.
She was your manager. It would have been very easy for her to pull this off. The only person who had access to the knife you used at dinner was, well, Her?
So after the ceremony, during the break, huh?
She's so cute. I want her shirt.
I was sleeping like a log the entire time. See, she could have also...
She could have also easily planted that blood-covered button in your hakama.
I apologize.
I read the script via my
I
phone.
did. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Because she was the one that came to wake me up? Then, dude, you're saying it really was her?
Yes, she is a real killer. She was the one who murdered Juan Corrida.
But why? I thought she was buds with Juan.
Buds.
Buds.
You're funny.
Bud.
Bud. Bud.
She has her own agenda.
Her own agenda? What are you talking about?
Thank goodness we have spit guards.
I'm sure you'll see by the time this trial's over.
These are popcorns.
Yeah, I know they're pop filters, but it works for both.
It's true, I guess.
It'll be alright. I'll get you acquitted by the end of today.
Get me a verdict that's refreshing, like a spring breeze. Okay, Mr. Lawyer Dude?
Like the scent of fresh lemons.
Yes. There's... What?
Hey, my feek me up.
Scent
Phoenix,
of fresh lemons.
The way your tongue's
you think her motive is
Today.
related to Celeste Impact's missing suicide note, right?
Yes. Miss Andrews depended on Miss Impacts for her strength and will to live.
Aw.
But then Miss Impact suddenly killed herself. Sounds like she left a suicide note, and the person thought to have hidden it.
Is Juan Corrida the victim of this murder?
And that's why I think that Miss Andrews got close to Mr. Corrida. Well, to get the suicide note back.
That sounds plausible. But one thing bothers me.
What?
Who was it that first told us about their relationship? Better stated, Miss Andrews' codependency with regards to Miss Impacts.
It was Edgeworth.
Looks like he's still the one in command of this ship. Don't let your guard down yet.
I just imagined Edgeworth in a pirate outfit, cravat and all, and it looks amazing in my head.
Yar.
Yar diddly dee.
March 22nd, 2:25 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
I love how you just like dipped your head as you like kind of went up. So that looks painful almost though. It kind of hurts.
I'm fine.
Well, I'm not flexible.
Court will now reconvene. Now then, Miss...
I'll punch you in the dick.
Oh my gosh, calm down. There's no need for dick punching.
Not even proverbial dick punching.
Court will now reconvene. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you please.
The prosecution calls the witness subpoenaed by this court. Miss Adrian Andrews, the person who discovered the crime in Mr. Juan Corrida's room. What is your occupation?
I am the manager of the defendant in this case, Mr. Matt Ungard.
I see. Now then.
Before we begin, Your Honor, I have one request.
Yes, sure. What is it?
I'm sure everyone in this room is wondering the same thing, and would love to find out more about my relationship with the victim. After all, it was the topic of a certain weekly magazine recently.
No, I have no idea what you mean. I've never ever heard of Gossipland.
If the judge was even a prosecution... If the judge was ever a prosecution witness, he'd do all my work for me.
That would be cool.
Why hasn't that happened? Come on! Oh, wait, no. Did it happen in one of the Edgeworth games? It might have happened in one of the Edgeworth games. I don't know.
Anyway, I was wondering if you could please tell us about your relation to the victim.
Yes, I was seeing Mr. Corrida. I was also aware of the rivalry that existed between Matt and Juan.
Wait, what was her request?
To talk about their relationship. To get it out in the open.
Oh, okay.
But this was a private matter between Juan and myself.
So... It was a fry and bait matter, or was that bait and fry? Reminds me of fishing.
Oh my gosh. But I didn't kill him.
No one has accused you of that.
I've got a feeling someone will soon.
I think we all understand your relationship to the victim now, Miss Andrews.
Very well then. Witness, please testify to the court
Testify!
about what happened when you discovered the murder had taken place.
It was time for the show to start, so I went to get Matt from his room. After that, I went to Juan's room. And there was his dead body. I was in shock. What I saw was, naturally, the exact same scene as in the crime scene photo. I felt as though I was about to faint, so I poured myself a glass of juice.
You poured yourself a glass of juice.
Yes, sadly, I didn't remember not to touch things at the scene of a crime. And I disturbed the crime scene by moving this one thing.
And that is when the fingerprints on the wine glass were made, Your Honor.
I see. Now, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Phoenix, she is one cool and collected customer, and she has the brains to match.
Yes, I know.
In order to catch a person like her, you have to avoid head-on confrontations. So kick her in the pants.
Okay.
You should disrupt her pace.
Disrupt her pace?
You know, short-circuit her pacemaker, give her a heart attack.
Oh my gosh.
She's the type of woman who is easily thrown off by things inconsistent with her thinking. She's a politician. So, you have to attack when she least expects it. The instant you let up on your offense is the instant this trial is over. Understand?
That's examination.
You're right.
Something just went down the wrong tube.
I hate it when that happens.
You were in shock?
What? Was I not supposed to be?
Miss Andrews is a very calculating person. And despite how close they were, I doubt she had romantic feelings for Mr. Corrida.
Edgeworth, get off your phone.
Fight me, though.
Oh, Edgeworth, stop texting Gumshoe.
But I love him.
Later.
Anyone randomly stumbling upon a dead body would be in shock. And you can't seriously expect that a young beauty like her would not be shocked.
Somehow, I don't think beauty has anything to do with being shocked or not.
I see.
This is a photo you're referring to, correct?
Yes, the one with the knife lodged in his chest.
And the guitar case was like this too?
Yes, it was open and empty, of course.
And then what did you do next, witness?
Juice?
Yes, there was a bottle of tomato juice on the table, so I helped myself. I think it might have been a fake wine, really.
But you didn't drink any of it, did you?
Huh?
There were no lip marks left on this wine glass to suggest that anyone drank from it.
I wasn't feeling terribly great, so I set the glass down. Without drinking it.
Miss Andrews, I would like to confirm with you one more time. When you discovered the dead body of Juan Corrida, you were in great shock. And that's when you poured yourself the glass of juice, correct?
And what of it? My mind really was a complete blank at the time.
Your mind was a complete blank? I didn't think that was possible for you.
Aren't you rude today? I was so dazed that I made one careless mistake. That one thing.
What one thing?
Never mind. It's no big deal.
What was she starting to say just now?
Oh, come on!
I guess we're stopping. The gods have dictated as such. They were very noisy. We'll see you guys next time.